question is, do I still get attracted to other women as a married man? And it's a very important question because there are a lot of ladies who, are currently in relationships, currently planning to get married, and, everything is hunky-dory right now. But, I'm sure you're probably scared that at some point this situation will present itself in your relationship or in your marriage. Your husband will be faced with, meeting other attractive ladies. And I'm sure you've been wondering, is there a way that you can sort of ensure that when that situation presents itself, that he's making the right decision? There's a trick that I currently use that I'm going to be sharing with you guys today, because when I see another attractive lady, which I do every single day, the problem and the mistake that a lot of guys make is that they begin to compare that picture with their girlfriend's pictures or their wife's pictures, which is one of the biggest mistakes you can make, because what you'll be doing is you're comparing her strengths with their weaknesses or their flaws. And that usually leads to emotional affairs and, even infidelity. What I do, because I recognize the fact that a marriage is two people coming together to become one, I no longer see two pictures. When I see the attractive lady, I'm not comparing her picture with my wife's picture. I'm comparing her picture with our picture, what our picture has produced and will produce. So for example, my wife and I, by us coming together into a marriage union, we've been able to, produce some amazing kids. Our picture has been able to produce a marriage ministry that is going to help restore and heal millions of marriages around the world. We see ourselves becoming best-selling authors. We're going to write books together. We're going to, speak at conferences all over the world. We're going to travel the world together. We're going to show people what marriage really is supposed to look like when you do it God's way. So whenever I see another attractive lady, I'm not just comparing her with my wife. I'm comparing her with that picture. And in my mind, this picture is worth more than that picture. I'm not willing to let this go because of that. And I feel like there are a lot of marriages today that are struggling because, two people have two visions who are coming together without a unified vision. So whenever two people come together with individual visions, what you get is division, which ultimately leads to divorce. So if you're currently in a relationship, I need you to, call that guy, call that girl, and ask them, how do I fit into your vision? That's if they even have one in the first place. If they don't, that's a red flag. But if they have a vision, how do I fit in there? How do you fit into mine? And more importantly, what pictures are we going to produce by coming together? What are our dreams and how do they integrate with each other? Because it's a trick that works for me, but hopefully by him doing that, he'll realize that there's more to lose than trying to grab that other picture.